Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Country Style Budgets. I'm Nicola, aka Nick. Hope you're okay. Hope you're having a good start to the week and you had a good weekend and finished off half term okay. Today's video is a bit of a life update and a reallocation. So if you follow me on Instagram, I announced at the weekend that unfortunately we have cancelled our trip to Washington in May. There is a reason for that. Unfortunately, there may be a chance that I am made redundant. It's a very slim chance, but feelers have been put out. So hopefully it comes to nothing. But obviously the money I have saved and spent would come in handy if I was made redundant. So I'm going to allocate one envelope today. I'm going to put the other envelope straight into my savings account for the hotel, which is about £700. But I'm going to reallocate 700, and I'm going to just bring you a bit closer. That's better. But I'm going to reallocate £725. Yeah, it's a bit of a, excuse my language, it's a bit of a shitter because I worked really hard to save the money, but need to be responsible. And as my dad said, Washington will always be there if we want to go again. We'll see. But right now, with job uncertainty, and it's making me ill and making me stressed and anxious, it's not worth it. So that's that. So without further ado, let's crack on with today's video. Let's bring you out a bit. So yes, how are you all? Did you all have a good half term? Hope it all went okay. Right, so the first, I will say I am going to keep this binder. I'm going to change these flights and hotel inserts because we won't need them, because the flights and hotels we are paying. Sorry, I'm just not happy with that. The flights and hotel we're paying direct debit every month, so that's fine. But spending money, taxis, and clothes and Esther and stuff, I'm going to keep for Disney. So that's fine. So obviously a big chunk of the money is going to go to my emergency fund pot. My original goal was I'm going to have £150 in my emergency fund by the end of March. Thankfully, that's going to be more than done today. Emergency is going to get 120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Now, I probably could put more in, but I want to do other envelopes. So, what is the date? It's the 23rd. But 120 is still a good amount, so we'll have 240 in there. That to the side. I'll come back to that. Let's pop this in the tin. So 20, 40, 60. And can I just say, normally, if I had not that I've ever cancelled a holiday before, but if I had, I'd probably be like, wow, £700, let's go and waste it. So I'm quite proud of myself that I'm actually putting it towards stuff. 100 and 120. So the next goal is going to be for March, end of March, £300. Which is more than doable, and for this challenge, we are doing Sherrie's £1,000. As I've said before, she designed it to be over 52 weeks, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just grab some pens. Any colour will do, I suppose. So we just need to make 120. So 30. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish. We won't know exactly what's going on probably for the next few weeks. And like I said, hopefully it will just come to nothing. And, you know, but I'd rather know that I'm putting the money towards something and that it's just that I'm being somewhat sensible, because I'm very rarely sensible. So 30 and 60, let's do another 30, which is 90. But on the plus side, I get to go to the BBMU, which is amazing. I put a thing out on Instagram the other day. Anyone who's looking to sell a ticket, please get in touch. And the lovely Taylor at Lily Rain Designs sent me her +1 ticket. Her husband is no longer going. So I get to meet all you, and I'm not doing a very good job at this. 30, 60, 90, 100. I get to meet all you lovely people. It's not going to be cheap. I'm not going to lie. The hotel I've booked, and I've actually got the money saved. I'll show you in a second what I'm going to do regarding the hotel. But the train fare is not going to be cheap. So if anyone has any ideas or recommendations on how to get cheap train fare, then please let me know. I can't drive. I don't drive because I'm not medically fit to drive because my eyesight's too bad. So I have to depend on the train. But the hotel is going to be about 125. I've currently just booked one night, Friday night, but I may book Saturday night as well. The reason being, if the BBMU doesn't finish till about 4:30, 5 o'clock, then it's going to take me about 4 hours to get home. So I'd rather pay to stay in the hotel the Saturday night. I can chill out, get a takeaway for tea, you know, decompress from the day and then head back home on the Sunday morning. I might do that. We'll see. So, yes. But I've already got the money saved. I had £160 in my spending money envelope for America, but I'm going to use that to pay for the hotel at BBMU, so at least I know that's done. So I just need to find a train fare and spending money, which is fine. So let's crack on. Sorry, I was hoping to be quick on this video, but it might not be. Extra savings is going to get 20. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And as I've said before, this is just a buffer. But that's 50. And I'm just going to add to this every week, just to keep it topped up for things that may occur, or I don't have enough in an envelope. And can I also ask, I'm tempted to do an unstuffing I'm tempted to track, I mean, I kind of track what I spend, but in March, I want to track everything I spend from the 1st of March. Well, actually, I'm going to do it from when I get paid on the 25th of February to the 24th of March when I would get paid again. or 25th, and try and do an unstuffing. I've never done one before. I'm a bit nervous, but we'll see. Credit card is getting 60, 20, 40, 60. I'm really hoping my maths has worked out because, as we know, it's not my forte. When I get to £200, I'm going to put this in the bank and pay off some of my credit card. 23rd of the 2nd plus 60, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So, anyone else depressed that the Winter Olympics is finished? I am. I just, you know, it was a lot of fun. So, loan is actually going to get, right, so are you, I said 60, but I might actually add a fiver, because then I can cross off 70, so 65 into here. See that? Yeah. And obviously, the quicker I can get this paid off, the better. So 65. And then this goes in here, which is my debt binder. So, what can we cross off today? So we can do 30, 30, and then 2 20s. Brilliant. So, what's that? That's a 30. And then 20 and 20. Where's 20? 20. Let's just grab a pen. Oh, there's a pen here. Okay. So I'm going to cross off 30, 20, 20. Fantastic. I'll count that up afterwards. So we're well on track. Treat Yourself is getting 10. Electronics is 20. And I think, oh, and retirement is getting 60. I do pay into a pension. I pay into a pension every month from my work. I pay into, I pay like £250 a month out of my wages into my pension. But I want to bump it up a bit. 20, 40, 60. And I'm thinking I'm going to put this money into an ISA at the end of every month. Open an ISA and put that in, even if it's just like £50 a month, something. That's the plan anyway. So next, end of month, it's getting 20, 20. Shopping is getting 30. I was going to, well, we're still going to Lakeside. We were going end of April for the holiday, but we're still going to go, me and my mum and my sister, but it's just not going to be for holiday shopping. I might buy some new clothes for the BBMU. I'll just treat myself to something nice. We'll see. Birthdays is £20. It's the next birthday is mine and my sister's. I'm a twin, and our birthday is on Easter Sunday. We all find it very hard to find something for Michelle because she has special needs, so it's tricky. More like a token gesture, but that can go in there. Takeaways getting 20. As I said, my self-care item, if you will, for March is going to be a takeaway and watching The Immortal Man, the Peaky Blinders film. So I'm going to save and get a nice takeaway. Don't know what, because it's several weeks away. And I'll probably need a bit more than £20 because, as we know, things have gone up. Days out, 40. The week of BBMU, the bank holiday Monday on the 25th of May, I'm going to London to see my friends. So I just want to start making a contribution to that. The £40 to pay the train fare because it's gone up. It's about £35 for an all-day travel card to London from where I live. So at least the train fare is paid for. And we'll go for dinner. I've already paid. We're going to an event of like live podcast thing. I actually need to listen to the podcast. I haven't even done that. Subscriptions is getting 20. So that'll be fun. Something to look forward to. Okay. 25. I'm sorry, this is really boring, but annual events is getting 20. It's Mother's Day soon. In like, what, 3 weeks' time? So get something for that. And Easter. I mean, we don't really celebrate Easter, but get a couple of Easter eggs. And it's our birthday Easter weekend, so we'll probably do something on the Saturday because everywhere's shut on Easter Sunday. It's like Christmas. And we're not overly religious. Jude's 40th is getting 20. Her birthday is not until November. I apologise, but I don't know what we're going to do. But I want to start saving for it because she did lovely things for my 40th. So even if I just go down and see her, because now she's got Phoebes, it'll be harder. But just do something for her. So that's that. Right. Let's see. I feel like I've miscalculated somewhere, but we'll find out. And the last binder, Beauty is getting 20. I thought this morning it was really nice and light and it was relatively mild, and now it's just freezing. Plus 20. I don't really know what I'm saving for Beauty, but something. We'll see. same with self-care. I would love to get a massage, but it's hard to find the time when I'm just working all the time. And on that note, I mean, like I said, deep down, hopefully the odds of me being made redundant are slim. But having the second job is going to help to boost my savings. 40. Clothes, it's getting 30. Plus 30. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm so sorry. I'm just a bit like, you know, when you're just like, this is the last thing I thought I was going to have to do. But it's the sensible thing to do. And deep down, I don't regret cancelling. It's going to take a while to 2040, 50, 60, 70. It's going to take a while to get used to the feeling that I'm not going on holiday, because I've saved and looked forward to it for so long. But it is, I know it's the right thing to do. Oh, 70. Right. What have I got left? I feel like I've got more than I should have. How have I got all of this? Okay. So 60 is going into mobile phone. I really would like to get a mobile phone. My contract ends in November, but I'd love to get a new one, just because I've had it 2 years now, and it's starting to slow down. The buttons are getting a bit not great, and I think I'm going to have about, if I wait until May, I'll have like £120 to pay off. Oh, I know what I missed. I missed travel. That's what I missed. So travel, it needs a little slip. La la. Right, so 20 for oops, and then 35 into travel. And this is gonna help pay for my BBMU train ticket. It's gonna probably be about at least £150, if not more, because where I live to Manchester is a long way. I've never been there before, so I'm quite looking forward to going somewhere new. And it'll be nice to have something to look forward to that week. And then oops is getting 20. So there's 40 in there. So that's done. Again, I'm sorry it's not the most riveting of videos. If you want to skip it, or only watch half of it, I won't be offended, honestly. I'm going to do, with this money out of my spending money, tomorrow I'm going to film or sometime this week, I'm going to do a save to sync and boost up some of my year-long challenges. So to give them a bit of a head start or ongoing start. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely evening. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. This is Country Sell Budgets, and please take care.